So this is where I keep my red tail. She's about a year and a half, or maybe a year. Eventually she's gonna have to go downstairs where I keep my corn snake, because she will be too big for this tank. It's pretty much a basic setup. I got the heat lamps, I got the light right there. A couple places for her to go inside. She really is getting too big for it, so we're probably gonna have to make that change. Probably before next summer. I'll try to get her out here. Come on, baby. There we go. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's probably the best eater that I've ever had. She's back out on the hunt, moving around her tank probably about 2 days after she eats. I feed her a large rat every 10 days, sometimes every 12 days, depending on how active she is. She could eat every 4 days, but I don't like to push that. Yeah, she was a lot smaller than this when I got her. She was probably 5 inches shorter. Probably, she was a lot skinnier too. Yeah, I've never had any problems with her. Her feeding response can be kind of heavy sometimes. She's never bit me. I'm pretty careful about it, but yeah, she's getting pretty big. I'm pretty happy with it. You know, she's good. I really love these snakes. I've always loved boas. My dad had a red tail. It got a little too big for him, so he found a place for it. And I'm pretty sure it's actually still alive, and that was probably 10 years ago. These snakes can live for a long time as long as they're taken care of. And if I put her around my arm or around my neck, she could probably stay there for a few hours. So what they do is they just love the body heat. They can't produce their own, so whenever they have the chance to absorb any type of heat, they're pretty much all over it. There you go. She's got a little bit of shed skin on her head. She had a little more. She took a bath yesterday. She soaked in there for a little while, and that took care of most of it. But if you look at her belly, she's probably going to be shedding again soon. But yeah, she's a good girl.